Hi, hello, very good morning to everyone. I hope you are doing good, and so do I. Okay, as I said, we are going to discuss about grammar learning. So, shall we start our discussion? Yes, you might have heard about grammar. So, can anyone tell me what is grammar? Yes, grammar is the system of a language and is the study of words, how they use in sentence. But people sometimes describe grammar as the rules of a language. In fact, no language has rules. Then in what way language started? Then in what way language started? Anybody? Just give it a try. Yes, language started by people by making sounds which evolved into words, phrase, and sentence. I hope you all might know what is word, phrase, and sentence. Since the commonly spoken language is not fixed, that's what we call grammar. A simply reflection of a language at a particular time. And is it necessary to study grammar to learn a language? Is it necessary? Yes or no? The answer is no. Because many people in the world speak their own native language without learning grammar. For example, we speak Tamil, but we haven't learned or studied grammar because it's our own native language. No one taught us grammar in the childhood, but we speak and we are speaking Tamil because it's our native language. But if you are serious to learn about learning a foreign language, then it is necessary to learn grammar because it helps you to learn a language more quickly and more effectively. It is very easy to learn grammar when you understand the grammar of language. You can understand many things by yourself. We think that grammar is too tough. Many learners used to think grammar is too tough, but it's not true. Grammar is so easy one. If we try to understand that, we understand many things by ourselves. So, thinking of grammar as something good, something positive. Well, do you know How many kinds of grammar are there? Anyone know about the kinds of grammar? Yes, there are 10 kinds of grammar. And please, everyone, make a note of it. They are comparative grammar, generative grammar, mental grammar, pedagogical grammar, performance grammar, reference grammar, theoretical grammar, traditional grammar, transformational grammar, and universal grammar. And we will be discussing those grammar in our upcoming sessions. So, I hope everyone now understood about the grammar learning. So don't think that grammar is too tough by seeing lots and lots of things. Okay. You all know the elements of grammar, parts of speech, and etc. I need everyone to go through the basics of grammar. You might have learned, you might have learned from the beginning, but I need everyone to go through once because it will be easy to learn more about the things, more about grammar. I think you understood. Yes? Yeah, okay. Okay. Generally, in English grammar, verbs have five properties. What are they? They are voice, mood, tense, person, and number. Here we are concerned with voice. The two grammatical voices are active voice and passive voice. And I know you might have heard about active voice and passive voice. Yes? Then what is mean by active voice? Huh? Then what is mean by active voice? It means that a sentence has a subject that acts upon its verb. If a sentence is having a subject that acts towards its verb, it comes directly, and we used this active voice more often. Then what is mean by passive voice? Passive voice means that a subject is a recipient of verb's action. Here it comes indirect way. Indirect way. This passive voice comes in an indirect way. If you wanna tell something to the people in an indirect way, we use passive voice. In active voice, when a subject of a sentence performs the verb's action, we say that sentence is an active voice. That sentence will be in strong, direct, and clear tone. In these three ways, the sentence will be performed. For example, here comes: monkeys adore bananas. The cashier counted the money. The dog chased the squirrel. Here we can see the direct outcome direct outcome of the meaning. The cashier counted the money. This sentence clearly tells the cashier has counted the money. Clear cut explain of this. These all three sentences have a basic active voice construction: subject, verb, and object. Subject, the cashier. Verb, counted, the action he is doing. The object is the money. Okay? And monkey, subject, adore, verb, bananas, object. So, they take action in their sentence. Then, in passive voice, a sentence in the passive voice, on the other hand, when the subject is acted on by the verb, the subject mostly depends upon the linking word by, on by, to the verb. The passive voice is always constructed with a conjuncted form to be plus the verb past participle. Doing this usually generates a preposition as well. The sounds much more complicated than it is passive voice. It's actually quite easy to detect. We used to remember, right? We used to find the difference between the active voice and passive voice by a single word, by. When by comes, the sentence is passive. When it doesn't, then the sentence will be active. Yeah, that's right. Here we go with an example. Bananas are adored by monkeys. The money was counted by the cashier. The squirrel was chased by the dog. So here comes in the indirect way. It is explaining us about the indirect way. The money was counted by the cashier. Yeah? The money was counted by him. By him. Here comes the third person. By. Okay? Let us compare both first and second. Monkeys adore bananas, and bananas are adored by monkeys. The active sentence consists of monkeys. Okay? Subject plus verb plus object. The passive sentence consists of bananas are adored by monkeys. Here comes object first, then a form to be plus the participle. Adored. Adored in the sense it is a past, right? Ed is added, so it's a past participle. And plus one preposition has been added by. Then here comes subject. So making the sentence passive, flip to the structure and adding preposition by. I think everyone understood the difference between the active voice and passive voice. And here comes when to use active and passive voice. By using the active voice, it conveys us a strong, clear tone, and in passive voice is subtler and weaker. So, we should not use the passive voice just because we think it sounds a bit fancier than the active voice. We should use the passive voice wherever it is necessary. So I think now everyone understood what is active voice and passive voice. So we will be discussing further more details in our upcoming sessions. We will be having our exercise patterns, and I will be giving you the assessment because I need to know how long you have understood about the grammar. So I need everyone to write to complete the assessment by your own. Don't share your things to anyone. Don't copy from others. I hope you won't because this is going to prove who you are. Your honesty, your trust and everything. I hope my learners won't do any such kind of thing. Whether it is right or wrong, no problem. Just do it. We need to understand. We need to learn the things. So do the work consciously and honestly. I hope you'll do better. So we will continue our session, the upcoming classes. So thank you. Be safe, be happy, enjoy your moments, save the memories for your future. Thank you.